So, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. To all of you Sagittariuses, remember Sagittarius, hit the like button as you enter or as you exit. Sagittarius, appreciate the support. Join, become a member. The reads are exclusively for you. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. All right, Sag, let's figure out what is going on here in your energy. I want to say here, it looks like someone has discovered that the person that I'll say this was someone dated someone. It's in reverse. Let's see. Thank you for hitting the like button as you came in. Both, everybody. Thank you both. Courtship. This is no longer a connection between you and someone else. This person is your twin flame. See? Male and female. This is your twin. Now, this twin flame, they also have a twin flame, right? They have a twin flame. The twin flame is someone that says, I recognize our connection was intense and it's still, I recognize our connection was intense and it still burns my soul. It's a connection that can never be broken, but it is one that must be balanced in order to move forward together. All right, this is a twin flame. I feel like this person is talking or was speaking to you. The purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. Exactly. Possible reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. Possible union. Twin flame relationships can be very difficult. They are not easy. Doesn't mean you have to be with the person. It just means that this is somebody who happens to, they came on this earth as someone for you to learn a lesson with. This person and you are in the same lifetime, trying to clear out some karma. Each of you have something to learn. This is a single soul split in half before reincarnating into two separate bodies. That is a twin flame. Now, this twin flame relationship is someone that has Virgo energy. Now, this twin flame may be somebody that this person that you were in a connection with, this is their twin flame. This is someone who this person ran to. Ran to this person. I don't know what you want from me. I love you, but I can't give you what you need. I don't have the time or the capacity to understand our connection. It's best to leave it alone. This is what this person did. They were a runner. You see, I'm a track star. Now, this was a time when you were in a connection with this person. 17-7, that's correct. The number 8 is a cycle of past lives in this life. It's this revolving circle or cycle. This how it was for you and this person. And also the person that they had other connections with, they had twin flame connections as well. Now, they've broken up. What they learned that the person that they connected to was a false flame. The person who they were with was a Virgo. Virgo sun, Mercury in Virgo, ascended Virgo, moon in Virgo. This also could have been you guys. You're a sun Sag, but your moon could be Virgo, and Mercury, ascended Virgo. But it looks like this person broke up and away from you to get with a false twin flame, who probably more than likely was a Virgo. This is somebody who they're now separated from this person. They may have lived together with this person. This is a path they chose to go on. But the thing about it is now they're dealing with some legal issues, adjudication. There's something legal, and that legal card keeps coming out for this person. Keeps coming out. Adjudication. There's a legal matters this person is dealing with. This is what happens when you have a twin flame connection. Let's find out about that adjudication. So this person found out that it ended. There's a death to a cycle, a transformation and change after you for you Sagittarius, you ended a cycle, or a cycle was clearly ended. Done, finito. This lifetime, this is a cycle that will never begin in another lifetime. That's for the Sagittarius that has gone through the dark night of the soul, which is this Scorpio energy. It's over, finito, done, adjudication. So a lot of you Saggies learned your lesson from this twin flame of yours. However, they were in a connection. Yeah, moved on. You learned your lesson. Now you're focused on your future. But the adjudication is about a legal matter. A lot of you guys may have had some toxic legal problems with this person. This is the thing about twin flames. They're not easy. They're very dark. They're very stressful. They're very toxic. Some twin flame connections can end up in death, physical death. Now, let's clarify. What more do we need to know about this death card? Because this was a transformation that allowed you to realign yourself. This is somebody who beat a battle, who cleared a cycle, who defeated, as I stated, this lifetime you guys have cleared out the karma. You guys have won. Now, this person was with someone that was false, but you were with someone that was false. You guys are no longer bonding with this person with that community card. That's in reverse. A lot of you guys this person may not live in your community. Clarify the community card. They may not work with you. Okay, it was a slow burner. This person didn't work with you, and if they did, they really dragged their feet. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody you know. This is somebody who didn't really put a lot of effort into connection. They were very slow to try to build a connection with you. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, male or female. Somebody stable, grounded, faithful, emotionally balanced, and intuitively gifted. With the High Priestess, you are somebody that knows and believes that this was a long time coming for this cycle to end, and it has finally happened for you guys. But it appears that somebody you're no longer working with is trying to slowly build a connection with you. Yeah, they're on this person is someone that wants to slowly come to you, and it's a path that they're trying to create. It's like a slow burner. Clarify this path. Who's coming on this path? This knight. See, they're coming out as knights. This person is trying to build and rebuild, or has built a connection with someone from their past that they returned to, that the cycle was over. You Sagittarius, listen, I'm basically seeing that it's like a revolving door. It's something that happened. That's what karma is, guys. It's like you left a connection, but then the person that you left, or they left you, they were running to their karmic partner that happened to be false. That was false. This person was false. This was somebody that they chose to be very passionate about. They were slowly building a connection with this person, somebody else. But what I'm looking at for you, Saggies, because you're coming out as intuitively gifted, somebody that knows and understands the answers. It's almost like if you guys were trying to figure something out, You already know the answer to why this person was your twin flame. You get it. You see it. You understand it better. And you know that you get the answers. You're fulfilled with, okay, this is why and this is who. I get it now. Now I can be free and move forward with my life and no longer look back again. That's judgment. That's judgment. That's what this is. You leaving behind and learning your lesson in this lifetime about this person that was a twin flame of yours. You learned this lifetime that they were false. There was a time when you didn't trust your intuition. See, the high priestess is somebody that knows and understands. You have all the answers. This lifetime you remember. You know now. Your soul remembers everything. Nothing is lost. So this lifetime, you guys have been building your money, working on your grind. Looks like a lot of you guys, when it comes to building and growing your home life, that's something that you have been secretly planning to change. This is a path that will give you the peace that you also deserve. So now a lot of you guys are moving away from this twin flame. And maybe you guys are going to leave a community, a neighborhood, a house, wherever. Wherever you leave, some of you guys are going to be moving. And let's find out about this Knight. Let's find out about this Knight of Wands. This is a person that's trying to interfere. Yeah, see, the connection is over. No, this is somebody that wants to build to you, although you've moved away from this person. This is a person that the connection has been broken. This person wants to regain a connection with you. Drama alert. See, guys? Oh, my goodness. There's drama. This person is someone that your ancestors are trying to warn you. This Knight is trying to return back to you. They want to work with you. They want to build with you. You guys have long gone for a lot of you guys. But they're saying the number 8 came up. It's a drama alert. Remain independent. Stay on your soul purpose. You see that? Soul mission. Learned your lesson. You've healed. This is why you're here, moving on, leaving behind your past. But it's going to be up to you. This is a warning. This is just a nudge for some of you Saggies. All the answers are laid out here. All the answers are laid out. You know this person was in a third-party connection. You already know that. This is a second confirmation. High Priestess. This is something you know, you believe, you're sure that this person was in a third-party connection with a false flame that was their twin flame as well. But the thing is, this time you guys are more emotionally stable and balanced, finding out the truth about this person, as they were very dark and they caused a lot of pain for you, but you have overcome that. So now you need to continue to focus, stay high vibing, enjoy life, move on to your next journey. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be relocating, and that's going to sadden somebody. That's going to be very depressing. That says that somebody's watching you. If that is causing somebody the 5 of Cups, it's almost like somebody's watching you as you work, as you build. You have grown. You're satisfied with the work that you're creating. You have 10 cups. This is fulfilling you completely. This is you're destined to do whatever it is you're doing. You're leaving behind this person, the false flame that's a liar. This person is looking to hope for a wish to grant, to build with you, only because you have fulfilled your destiny to know who you are and to move forward. This person is hoping that you will accept their lies, their deceit, their cheating. And confirmation with the High Priest is out here twice. You guys have moved past it. You're vibing high. And you know this is a drama alert. This is your spirit angels telling you, warning you. So that says to me that you guys, see, they're going to keep trying because they want to tell you how much they love you now. See, this is somebody there's somebody that's coming in very fast, a lot of quick, fast, smoothing action. See, as you are working to remove yourself and to build somewhere else, this person is trying to intercede with the knight, and they've been trying. They're going to come in really quick. This is somebody who's been really planning for a long time. See, they want to cause a lot of conflict because this is somebody that wants to tell you how much they love you, but there's somebody that's going to cause drama. This is the drama alert. You have a lot of men in this reading. You got a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles. Look at this. A Knight of Wands. You have all this conflict, drama. You're going to have a lot of people competing for you. Got the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands. There's a lot of fighting. People are going to be very determined to try to get your attention. There's going to be conflict. Somebody wants to tell you, I love you. Oh, we've known each other for a long time. So you got somebody that's stating that they've leveled up in their maturity when it comes to their heart. They're trying to say that they've grown and they want to fight for you. But then you have a King of Pentacles who's wealthy, stable, successful. But I see there's someone that's determined to fight for you, that there's going to be judgment called. I feel like Spirit is saying you guys are going to awaken and make a fair, decisive decision about some people. You're not going to select a false person that's your twin. This is why they're telling you, get ready, Saggies. Drama alert. That's that five of Wands. There's going to be drama. There's a lot of tension all over you, the Queen of Cups. But you're going to use your intuitive gifts. You're gifted, you're wise, you're emotionally balanced. You have learned to celebrate with the people that you trust within your heart. So this is about your emotions, being happy, and letting go of the past. Because the Five of Cups is somebody that's like from a past that brings you sadness and depression. This is why they're saying you're going to choose the right person this time. So Sagittarius, I also see this twin flame. Let's find out about this. Yeah, you guys are going to change. Listen, I can't make it up. Arguments. I'm telling you guys. You're going to have, there's going to be a lot of conflict. I'm telling you. You guys are going to have a lot of people trying to get your attention. First of all, your twin flame is coming back. They're going to tell you that they've changed. This is where the arguments, you see? Argument, fighting, back and forth. That's it. The Five of Wands is clearly there. But it's going to be very painful for some of you guys to make this choice. But Spirit is telling you to choose happiness with the Sun card. Choose to be happy. You've changed. There's a cycle. Do you want to continue to argue with somebody? Or do you want the help and of your ancestors and angels? Because I'm telling you guys, you're going to have a lot of options. Spirit is saying, at this point, you should not be making any mistakes. See how stressed out this person is now? They're telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Your past karmic twin flame is nothing but a headache. It'll be a big mistake. Don't even entertain it. That's what they're saying. Don't entertain it. As a teacher, as a high priestess, you're somebody that knows a lot. You have a lot of wisdom. You learned your lesson. This is just an alert just to tell you, okay, get ready. It's going to be unexpected. You are the emperor, the empress. It's time for you to write your own story. and begin to network and meet other new people because they're going to be fighting over you. You're going to get a lot. Do not allow this person to be rescued by you. Focus on your goals, have a plan, and move forward as a Sagittarius. And it seems that you guys are going to do it. That's a fact. That's the truth. You're going to be more logical and focus on the success you've made so far this journey. You're going to speak your truth. You're going to be more logical. You're going to be more balanced. You're going to be very determined, cutthroat, and you're not going to play any games. It's time for you to look at this gift, this lifetime, and how you're going to give to yourself and bring balance to this karmic relationship by being truthful to yourself, being honest with yourself, and choosing someone that you can build a real family with. And that's what's going to happen. You guys are going to select somebody else that's going to make you happy. This is going to be something that you're going to be sharing. People are going to know and recognize you, that you're going to, it's like you're going to get married. You're going to have the whole kit and caboodle, everything. If there's a, I don't know where I heard that from, but see this person here, they're just coming. They're just coming in. This is somebody that comes in quick and leaves real fast. Look what's behind them, the wand. This Knight of Wands is your karmic twin that's coming in. It's the same cycle. All they want is sex. This is a situational kind of connection that'll wear you out. It'll wear you out. You've already done this 9 times, 10 times. 10 times, the 10 of Swords. You had a lot of pain dealing with this person. It's like you rebuild yourself, get healthy, feel good about yourself, and then a demon comes in. This is what this type of energy does. They come in fast and they leave fast. And they have you standing there wounded, trying to repair yourself after having a quick rendezvous with this person. Was it worth it? Your ancestors are going to ask you, is it really worth it? You're a teacher. You were in this person's life to guide them, to show them. How dare you go beneath that? You're too wise. Don't try to be blind to your gifts. 2222. You know who you are. Don't stoop below this. You've already conquered this energy. There's no need to have this difficulty of, should I choose? Should I go back? And then be in regret and crying and sleepless nights over someone that all they do is juggle. This is somebody who likes options. They're very dark, demonic, and they're toxic. Move forward with your life. You have the willpower and determination within yourself to succeed, and you've already done it. That's the truth. Spirit is saying it's time for you to, again, be more logical, be very truthful with yourself, focus on choosing your future this lifetime. It's going to be wonderful because it's over. You've transformed yourself. You're not interested in quickies. This is a person that likes to have quickies. That shit is old, dead, whack, weak, uninteresting, boring, lack any kind of depth. You want a family that you can be happy with. And a lot of you guys are going to accept it. Yeah, somebody you can build with. Somebody's way more mature. This person is somebody that you need to be very cautious when it comes to giving of this person because they're very superficial. They want to come in and offer an apology because they're going to tell you, I want a family with you. Why don't you be my man, be my lady in every relationship that you have going on? They're coming out as a page. You're coming out as a queen of pentacles. Be stingy with your time, your money, your energy, because this is the type of energy. They're in the 5 of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles, successful, abundant, growing a business, very successful, very confident. But then it's always a contradictory. You see that? This person wants to betray you because they're jealous of you. Look, you keep coming out as somebody independent and successful. They keep coming out as pages in 5 of Pentacles. If you partner up with this person, then that would be 5 more pentacles that would be added to their lifestyle. Then they would be successful, which they would be ungrateful because they would just stab you in the back. So Spirit is trying to warn you, the alert. Stand your ground. You know your worth. Don't be in your feelings. Everything has been revealed to you. I'm telling you exactly why. Because this person is wanting a new opportunity. And here they are, this Emperor. They want a new opportunity, a new chance. Because they got slaughtered by their own twin. You got to ask yourself questions. Why do people want to return? What's the real reason? Be logical. Ask questions. And it double confirmation, guys. Look, you stand up for yourself. Things have changed in this world for you. Bring balance and love and happiness. You've accomplished so much. A lot of you guys will be traveling. You have fulfilled the cycle this lifetime. Now you have a sense of wholeness and belonging. You know who you are. You're balanced. You're going to be, if a lot of you guys have not been or created a business, you're an entrepreneur. You need to protect your money, your peace, your abundance. That's true. This is karmic justice. These are the consequences that this person receives from being so flighty and a liar. This is their consequences for not being honest and truthful. They were false. Okay? They didn't really want to heal the twin flame connection. This person wasn't interested in doing that. No, they like wallowing in the dirt. This is what they like. Oh, man-made disaster. I don't know. That fell out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it would be a disaster, which is not okay. Spirit just said it would be a disaster that you would just be creating, because this is not the universe. This is not spirit. This is not your ancestors. This is not your angels giving you the okay to build again with this karmic twin flame. This is a decision that's man-made, which means it's not ordained. It's not touched by your ancestors and angels. This would be a decision that would be a major disaster for you. So that's something that you want to keep in mind if you are thinking about rejoining this twin flame. I don't know. I don't really get caught up in that. I do talk about the energy and who they are. I go by the person. It is karmic, and it is true. There are such things as twin flames, false flames, soulmates. It's all true. But for me, I go by the behavior of the person. The reason why they're your twin is because there's somebody that you did. It says it right here. This is a person, a single soul split into half before reincarnating into 2 separate bodies. So that's why they're your twin. And that's what it is. The purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. See, that's what this is. You found out this lifetime that your twin was false. They do not want to change. They regret not really learning the lesson this lifetime. You'll be free from this person. You've learned your lesson. And it's a freeing feeling, guys. 33 is up here in the chat. Yep, that's over. This cycle is over. And 63, yep, 9. Treasure, worry free. I told you, worry free. This is a gift. This is the gift. The gift is you have the option to be free from having a heavy heart, having any depression, worry, regret, just thinking about your twin anymore. It's like you can now start a new journey, begin with somebody, start fresh this lifetime. That's what they're telling you. That's a gift. You know how freeing it is to start a relationship with someone totally new? Ornaments. Someone, basically, your vessel will be clear and clean. Your mind, your spirit, your heart chakra, all of your chakras will be clear and balanced. You're not carrying in this heavy load of energy, worrying about somebody from your past. That's a gift. You're not dragging in that energy, ornament, extra money, mature investment, and you can celebrate. This is what I'm saying. You're going to celebrate to be healed and to transform yourself like a butterfly. And this lifetime is a gift. It takes work, and you guys did it. The person that you were in, your twin, they didn't. They didn't heal from it. They still planning this Knight of Wands energy, going around having sexual connections with multiple people. Now, let me find out about this, because there's a lot of men here. I feel like this is a false, your twin is false. They can come in as saying how much they love you, and they want to play the cycle again. You've already done this with this person at least 8 cycles, lifetimes. You've done this so much. And they always come back with the same story. Oh yeah, I love you. Oh yeah, we have great sex together. And they do the same shit. And then this is a person that you may have helped. You try to build with the Knight of Wands is ridiculous. They'll have you broke. This type of energy would not allow you to build and have wealth. You have to learn this lifetime. It looks like a lot of you guys have. Spirit is saying don't entertain it. They're trying to come in unexpectedly. They've been doing this before. They've done this so many times. This is why there's it's an alert, drama alert. This is not new for you guys. Listen, you Sagittarius in your head upstairs you don't remember this person, but your soul does. And it's a matter of saying, okay, we've done this like 8 cycles. We've done this 8 lifetimes ago. We've done this 8 to 15. We've done it. Here's a drama alert. It turns into the number 8. How many times do we have to go through this again, guys? But you guys are soul mission, you see? You see that? A soul mission. You've done it. It's over. They're trying to tell you. You've won. Do not allow this person's games over and over. Oh, I love you. I miss you. I need you. All of that. But it's all about money and stability. You know what people do? Like immature energy. This is immature energy. This person wants to be somebody that kind of runs the streets, hit the block. Everybody has fucked this person, by the way. I'm going to tell y'all that. This person, male or female, everybody has had a lay with this person. They are not clean. And you should be mature enough to hear what I'm saying. This person has had a lay with a lot of people. This is nobody special at all. This is nothing you're missing. Listen, an ornament. Like everybody gets a ride with this person. Everybody gets a turn. See that? Everybody gets a time. Finish work. Stay focused. Ornament, to me, this is like a turn. These are ornaments, like options. Like this person is not special at all. You're not missing anything with this person. You've done this ride so many times. You guys have rode this ride so many times. Even in this lifetime you have. You done rode this donkey. Male or female, it don't matter. Y'all have ridden this ride with this person. I mean, seriously? A nugget. Small increase, valuable, info, honest assessment. This is an honest assessment, guys. This is just a nugget. I told y'all. Y'all rode this ride so many times. That's the reason I'm out of here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah, this is a cycle. You've already completed. You got a stronghold on this shit. You should be ready to reject this boring ride. Let this person just keep watching you, because that's all they're going to do. That's all they're going to do. See? But look, they never stop. They want to come in. This is something that they keep doing. But it's up to you. This person stays in the past. They can't let it go. But it's up to you. You control your own destiny. You have the power, the willpower, determination. You have all the tools you need within you to let go of this burden, this weighed down, dead weight, dried up, dussy pussy, all of it is whack. Look for somebody new that you can invest your time and build with. This is what they're watching. They're just sitting back waiting. But spirit, oh, you know what? A lot of you guys, the new opportunities of a new beginning with someone that's going to work hard with you. This is why your ancestors and angels are guarding you. They're making sure that this person doesn't get another opportunity to gaslight you. This is that's what they're doing. They don't this person, let them stay trapped in their head and you move on. Leave behind this shit. This person is dead weight. That's what they're telling you. They're going to be fucked up over you because now a lot of you guys are going to select a soulmate. This person's going to change your life. Your life is going to be so much more comfortable because in past lives, you guys were the breadwinners. You were breadwinners. This person was a whore. They were always out there laying around, and then you can rest and have peace as the Empress deserves. That's what it is. You guys really took care of this person. You learned your lesson this lifetime. They were always false. They never could stay committed. They like being a whore. They love spreading wide, laying it thick and dick and all of that, male or female. They love it. Let them go be. Stop trying to take care of this bum, because this is a bum. They come in and they gas, oh, I love you. I'm going to, let me see something. Because here it is here. All this energy. Let's go back and look at this. Because we have the Eight of Wands that says, oh, I love you. And then all this conflict and all this fighting over you. And then we have the King of Pentacles. You're going to meet somebody. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to just settle in. Be very comfortable, as the Empress should be. You were always an Empress. Males, you were Empresses. Other words, as a male emperor, I would honestly, because you have both energies within you. So as a male being the Empress, this is like you're very refined. You're very attractive. You're handsome. You wear it well. As a male in the Empress energy, you know how to grow things around you. People find you to be very easy to be around. You're very nurturing. You're balanced when it comes to your emotions, man. That's what it is to be. Because you came from a womb, your mother. Yes, balanced. Because you have a lot of men that stay in their ego like this hoe over here. This is just a hoe. This person doesn't know how to settle down and be in an Empress energy. They don't know, they don't have it in them. But you do. So as a male that's in the Empress energy, you're going to be able to rest because your woman will be somebody that will be a balancing act. You know, it will be a nice, even balance. Like when you're in a mature, balanced relationship, you feed off of each other and you both get to rest. You don't have to worry about what this person's doing. You just know. You just know what you know. And everybody appreciates the other's gifts, right? No one takes each other for granted. They're not looking for some supply. It's not a quickie. It's not that. You enjoy each other. You make love. This here is a nighttime whore. They fuck anywhere. This is very dirty energy. You've since elevated from this. I mean, come on. Everybody has to go through cycles. That's why the butterfly is here. It's not that Sagittarius, let's just keep it 1,000. It's not that you weren't somebody, because you're in a body. You have to experience life. You have to experience the ride with that person. You do. or you wouldn't know. You wouldn't be able to transform your life and to appreciate being a high priest or priestess. So you have to kind of get down sometimes with people. And once you elevate, once you learn the truth, then you choose another path. And then you no longer wallow in the dirt. You just don't. It's just like, okay, I've been there and done that. That's what elevation is. And then you break away from those type of relationships. But this person, and then you sit back and you say, no, I need somebody that's like me. They have gone through their own cycles and they recognize who they are. This is people. Now, this person will always wish to have you back. They've done it before. And you went for it. You went for it. Men, you went for it. This time you're determined to awaken yourself and to learn that it's more to life than just, I don't know, casual sex. It's just passion, right? It's about being number one. It's about knowing that you're worth it. You are. These cards aren't coming out by chance. This is really who you are. You value yourself. You see all the other stars around that main star? Like, this is like somebody who doesn't, you don't have to get down to that level. There's no reason for it. It doesn't matter. You'd be surprised. No matter how old you are or how young you are, some people, when it comes to their experiences, are wide and broad and long. Like, some people learn their lessons very early in life. Some people do. Some people, you'd be surprised what some starseeds have been through. Some starseeds have been through so much pain. I mean, during childhood, they may have been molested. They may have had abuse, physical abuse. Like, starseeds go through it. And so then you get to a point where you're just like, I deserve better. And that's what your ancestors and angels want for you. This is just a boring old ride, and there's nothing to it. You've matured. You want your soulmate at this point. This person is going to change your life. You will be able to rest in peace, knowing that this person appreciates somebody that's down to earth, a great mother, a great father, someone that can raise children, a family. Not somebody that enjoys running the streets rampant, catching all kind of different diseases. Who the hell wants that? Like, it's just unnecessary. And we are in the Aquarian age. You got to know there's a lot of people that still will be in this type of energy, but they'll pay for it. They will pay for it through physical death. I mean, and then they won't be healed. It's like, it's called a journey. Once you learn and you understand the power that you have, like, you're not going to be so focused and so drawn in easily to be stuck in your head to invest with somebody who's really truly not interested in true love and marriage. This person is not really into that. They're not. I don't care what they say. They just really need to be honest with themselves. They lie. They even lie to themselves. They don't even know that the life that they continue to go around and around, it's just a dark, it's a cycle that just never brings you peace and harmony and balance. It just keeps you chained to this world and the things of this world. And it just doesn't give you your power back. It always just keep you in a perpetual cycle, 4400 when I said that, in your past. Always looking to return to do something that you used to do, the way you used to be. Like, everybody has a story to tell, right? But when you have the courage to be strong, to trust that voice inside of you and to stand up for yourself, you feel much better knowing that no one has any power and control over you. You have the power and control over yourself. It's when you make the decision to put yourself first, right? Because you always have options. You always have options. You'll always have choices. You don't have to keep beating a dead horse, sleeping around, or being in this old relationship. It's a relationship that's never going to amount to anything. It gets boring. I'm telling y'all, for me personally, it's boring to me. I don't like people who are not intellectually smart. Like this night is just like a thrill seeker. Yeah, it might be all right for a time or two, but like you guys have done this so much with this person. Men, you have gone through cycles over and over and over with the same woman if you're heterosexual. I mean, people can do whatever they want, but, and I say that because we are Pluto in Aquarius. So it's really that Scorpio energy where people be on the down low. People have all type of sex parties. They do all kind of stuff, like, and if you're an empress, that's not something that you ultimately want for your life. But I do want to see something here. One more thing. Tell us about this. There's conflict. There's going to be a lot of conflict. Let me try these cards here. So I feel like this person gaslights. They wear masks. They try to morph into multiple people. Like this person, I'm telling you, they switch up a lot. They switch up a lot. Tell me about the King of Cups. So they'll be good for a little while, and then they'll revert right back. Self-love. Yeah, I've been working on my self-worth, and I am recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first. That's this King of Cups. I told y'all, they're a gaslighter. They're telling you that as they watch you. I'm telling you, they're watching you. This is somebody that, and when I say watch you, it doesn't always have to be in the physical, like at your doorstep or anything like that. Some of the readings, if I pick up on the energy, I'm going to say it. In this reading, I don't pick up on that. I feel like they just, somehow they watch you in various ways. And again, it doesn't have to be the physical, because a lot of you guys, it's like this person is not living necessarily in your community. They may live a distance, maybe a couple of miles away, something like that, but watching. However they watch, they watch. See, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. See, I told y'all, the King of Pentacles is somebody that you're going to build a union with. I can't make this stuff up. This King of Cups is, they're going to come in and they're telling you how much they've healed and they love you, but they watch you. Then you have the King of Pentacles that's like a union, in sync. There it is. Now, this person, this King of Wands, who is this King of Wands? With the Judgment card, let's see. Is there something we should know about this King of Wands? Because really that King of, that Knight of Wands could be this King of Wands trying to boss up. Maybe, maybe not. The Most High and repent. Reality check. Hello, how are you? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Like the Knight of Wands. I told y'all. I knew it. I knew they were that knight. I told y'all. See, they're a liar. I told y'all. They're trying to tell you, oh, I've been working on myself. I told you they wear these masks. They always come out as knights. They have never grown. This person is very immature. They have not awakened. See, they're unawake. I told you. They are a Knight of Wands that pretend to be a King of Cups, and they try to act like they are this boss on their business. They're awakened, but they're lazy as hell. Look, they don't do shit but go around and trick. Lay around and that's it. They're so low vibrational. They don't choose love in life. They choose sex. It says, I'm fearful of letting go with what I have and what I know. I keep telling y'all, this person repeats the cycles of doing the same thing. It's like they're fearful to do something that's different outside of what they find familiar, which is being a trick. Somebody that they have all these different people that they move around with. And it's not going to change. This is not somebody you need to repeat a cycle with. I don't know how many ways I can say it, but to what I know. What you're asking of me is impossible. It makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. I told y'all. They don't want to awake. They want to stay lazy. They don't want to learn anything new. They want to keep doing the same shit. Now, I'm telling you, you guys were in the cycle with this person because you were one of the people that at that time you were an option to this person. You might have been okay with it. You had to be. But you kept doing it over and over and over. Like even in this lifetime, but not only this lifetime, other lifetimes. But I'm saying your ancestors and angels are again warning you guys. They don't want you to be thrown off by this silliness, this foolishness that this person is about to do again. So this is why, again, narcissistic psychopaths, this is what they do. They watch 50-50. But it's changed. You guys have bossed up. Fear of losing their old life. I told y'all, feel something is missing, but is in denial. Physically blocking and ignoring the connection. They don't want to be in a soulmate connection. Blocking it. They don't want to do it. So, hey, what do you do when somebody shows you who they are? What do? You already know the answer. You're coming out as a high priestess. You already know the answer. You keep it pushing. You move on. You love on yourself. You wait for that person that matches you, that sees you as only the one. Just because this person is low vibrational, and they are determined to be back in your space doesn't mean that, oh, it must be love. I don't know why people have a hard time understanding that. See, it's just infatuation. That's it. They get infatuated with everybody. Spirit is telling you guys, do you want infatuation or do you want your soulmate? Which is it? Which is it? Which is it? It's up to you. Difficult differences of opinions and ideas and in love. Differences in status, money, power, or even culture. One awakened while the other is unawakened. Didn't I just show y'all? This person is too different from you. They may be a twin flame, but they're not your person. Unawakened, right? Here's the soulmate. See, they're just infatuated with you. It's like a thrill. This is a thrill seeker. I said that earlier. The difference is when it comes to your soulmate, the needs are equally met. I said that throughout the reading. Challenges you to be more giving and loving, deeply connected without the complicated, codependent, and neediness. That's the difference, guys. This person, you're going to meet them. They may live a distance from you. Let's see. Even with the distance, I know we will never truly be apart. We had an instant connection that can never be matched. I'll travel the world to get closer to you. See? And they probably are a Taurus because they came out as the King of Pentacles. I told you. See, that Knight is trying to perpetrate because they're unawakened. They don't want to awake. They like what they do. So it's going to leave them speechless. And there's some sort of age difference between you and this person. There's an age difference. There could be a cultural difference in beliefs. Like you're spiritual. They may be a Muslim or somebody like that. They're into the church. They may not be into the church. There's something different about you and this person. It's always a big argument. This person tries to bully you into doing or believing what they believe in. Then there's an age difference. This person may be younger or older. You're younger than them. But then the thing about this person, I also feel like they have been with their person, a twin. They've been with somebody too. Because the cycle always continues to go around. Nothing is new. You guys have heard that before under the sun. Nothing is new. So that's the read, Sag. I appreciate you guys. Check out the message that I created earlier today. The difference with the message that I did earlier today, it was actually live. The difference is it was only for the members. The members get to see those readings earlier, a lot earlier. So that's just another perk that sometimes members get. I don't know. I just try to let y'all know some of the stuff y'all get, right? All right, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.